Tom Cruise can see daughter Suri 10 days a month, but hasn't seen her in years. Every person is allowed to see their child if they wanted to, the source tells us, revealing custody of the 12-year-old is outlined in his divorce agreement with Katie Holmes. He chooses not to because she is not a Scientologist. Cruise, 56, and Holmes, 39, who wed in 2006, split in 2012. The Dawson's Creek alum blindsided the actor by filing for divorce, a source reveals in the new issue of Us Weekly, noting Cruise hasn't been photographed with Suri since 2013. Tony Ortega, former editor-in-chief of The Village Voice and a critic of Scientology, adds that Holmes probably signed some non-disclosure agreement saying she wouldn't say anything bad about Scientology to ensure she had primary custody of their daughter. She wanted to get away and she wanted to get Suri, Ortega explains. The author also notes that Holmes was likely advised not to keep in touch with former friend and former Scientologist Leah Remini after her divorce from Cruise. I'm sure her father, who's a smart attorney, has probably told her that hanging out with Leah would be considered disparaging the church in the eyes of Tom and the church, Ortega tells us. We were all hoping that eventually Katie would say more and that we'd see them together, but Leah has gone on to become this real lightning rod for exposing Scientology's abuses, and I think Katie just wants to keep the life she has right now with Suri and not getting a big fight with the church. Remini, who publicly left the church in 2013, recently claimed Holmes is not allowed to have a meal with her because she could lose custody of Suri. We used to be close friends, the former King of Queens star, who stars and produces A&E's Scientology and the Aftermath, told La Palm magazine opens a new window last month. It's quite sick, really. The Church of Scientology's spokesperson Karen Pugh denied Remini's claims in a statement to Us Weekly. Ms. Remini's ridiculous rants are unending and the myths and tales she and her co-producer spread are grown more bizarre by the day. The statement read in part, they hire producers to rehash tired, preposterous myths invented and spread by the same handful of former Scientologists motivated by greed and anger. Ortega tells us that he doesn't believe Cruise would want custody, noting the possibility could be enough to keep Holmes from reaching out to Remini. Us Weekly reached out to Cruise's rep for comment. For more on how Katie Holmes, and Tom Cruise's second ex-wife Nicole Kidman, are distancing themselves from their ex, pick up the new issue of Us Weekly on newsstands now.